Now, DeSoto has some beautiful homes, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for single level, new construction homes on a corner lot and inside of a cul-de-sac, there's not many homes that compare to this one. So in today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna be touring. This one here has 4 bedrooms, it has a game room, it has an office, and it has a 3-car garage. So I can't wait to share it with you. Come on with me, let's take a look. Welcome to today's video. All right, back in the beautiful city of DeSoto. I like when you first walk in here and it's pretty open because sometimes the space feels kind of narrow. I love the openness here and how everything just kind of flows. You see the high ceilings when you first walk into the home. Goes right on into the kitchen area. It's a pretty big kitchen island here too. So that's great space. And I like that it's, you can go ahead and put some bar stools in this section right here. You already have your gas cooktop on that side with your stainless steel Frigidaire appliances. And then this section right here, I like that it's like already kind of cut out on both sides to where you can just easily go ahead and mount your TV in that section right there. Have everything going as far as your entertaining. Come on now, there it is. Go ahead and plug in your appliances and everything right there. So it's definitely, I like that you have the cabinets. What do you guys think about the color? Because it's kind of like a grayish. It's a light gray. It might look white in the video, but I'm looking at it in person. It's actually more of a light gray. So what do you think about this kitchen setup? Leave me a comment down below, please. You have your pantry. Also like that you have this, you know, this own separate eating area space right here. And this home, it flows pretty well because you have 4 bedrooms, but they're all kind of spread out. This one here is your primary. Good natural light from this side. And it flows right into this spacious primary bathroom. So you're on a corner lot. So obviously you'll need some blinds right here unless you're trying to give your neighbors a free show. But you're on a corner lot, so that gives you some space in between your neighbors on this side. But look how much open floor space you have here. That's the first thing I noticed when I walked in. I was like, man, because sometimes these primary bathrooms are kind of close together. They're a lot more narrow. But this one, you got space. You could actually put like a little chair in the middle if you wanted to. Or you could even put something in this space right here. As you see, it's just a lot of open space there too. You have your water closet area here, which is good. And honestly, I just like that the vanities are completely separate sides and they look to be about the same size. So, hey, it shouldn't be any issues with anybody's stuff hopping from this side over here to this side. And I'm not taking no shots at anybody. I'm just saying, if you got a separate vanity like this, her stuff needs to be on that side. Fellas, your stuff needs to be on this side. Or if you're a single person, you get both sides. You don't have to worry about it, right? So either way, it's got you covered. There's plenty of space there. I like that you have the seat here as well. And then goes right on into the walk-in closet. I do like that you have the shelving and everything here for your hats, your purses, and all that good stuff, your watches. One of the big things I think people have to take into consideration when buying a home, especially when you're deciding between new construction or pre-owned, because there's advantages, there's pros and cons to each. For example, like on a pre-owned home, you're most likely gonna be in more of an established neighborhood where there's mature trees and you kind of got an idea for what values and everything are, because you already have stuff that's sold and maybe a little bit more history in that neighborhood, stuff like that. Also, sometimes the rooms might be a little bit bigger. Just depends on the builder at that time, and the materials that they use might be a little different. So there's a lot of different things to factor in. But obviously there's some cons with pre-owned homes as well. And there's pros and cons with new construction homes. But I know one thing about new construction homes that a lot of people may not be considering, but it plays a big role, is the energy efficiency as we're checking out bedroom number 2. Because when you have, for example, windows, when you have double pane, newer windows, it helps you save so much on your energy costs. When you have the right amount of insulation, that helps you with your energy costs. Because especially here in Texas, like we get weather's all over the place. I'm actually excited today because I got on a long sleeve in September, and that doesn't normally happen. We're like 85 today, so that's cool for Texas this time of year. But yeah, we get all 4 seasons here, so it gets hot, it gets cold, it gets windy, it's beautiful. It's a little bit of everything as we're checking out the Jack and Jill bathroom here. So being able to know what the energy efficiency is in a home before you buy it plays a big role, because that affects your monthly expenses, right? If you're having I remember one time I had, when we first moved out here, matter of fact, we had leased a home. Matter of fact, it was here in DeSoto too, a pre-owned home. And the windows were probably as old as me. They were old, right? They were like the single pane, old school windows. And, we were just getting started out here in Texas. We're coming from out of state. So, we didn't think too much of it. But when that utility bill hit, I was like, oh no, we gotta. So that played a big role in us saying, you know what? When we do buy our first home, we want to make sure that we buy a new construction home, because we want to make sure it's energy efficient. And that's what we did. And our energy bills literally cut in half, and we got a bigger home than what we were leasing. So Just something to factor in. Just something to factor in. All right, so we checked out the primary bedroom, primary bathroom. You have bedroom number 2 with a Jack and Jill in the middle. It's invisible. It's on the other side of this wall. And then bedroom number 3. You've already checked out the kitchen, right? Got a good feel for the kitchen. Now let's check out the other unique features about this home. We've already seen the pantry here. Now this home has a game room, right? How cool is this? You have a game room. I like that everything's single level. I like that with this home, you're located at the end of, well, not at the end, but on a cul-de-sac. You need some blinds in here, but this street right here is a cul-de-sac. So there's nothing else over there. And that's another thing to factor in. When you're buying a home, you want to think about the location for like resale purposes, you know, for home values and resale purposes. Typically houses that are on a cul-de-sac are a little bit quieter because you just have a few neighbors that are coming in and out. Less traffic, less noise in most cases. So versus a home that's maybe not on a cul-de-sac and maybe it backs up a busy road. Those home values are not going to be the same if everything else is equal. So once again, it's just something. Oh, they have a little outlet right here. That's great. I'll put it like a deep freezer right here. But yeah, that's definitely something to consider. And typically when I'm with my clients, that's the stuff I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the color of the floors or, you know, stuff like that. I'm looking at like, okay, what's the resale? What's the best price we can get it for? How much can we negotiate? You know, all those different things, because that's my job, and I love that. And it's whether it's me or any other realtor, you need to make sure whoever is helping you is coming from that same type of perspective. As we're checking out this 3-car garage, you have your electrical panel, your water heater, your electrical panel, your sprinklers. The water heater must be in the attic because it's not down here. But yeah, single level on the cul-de-sac, 3-car garage, has a game room, has an office. How would you use this 3rd-car garage? If this was your garage, if this was your home, how would you use it? Obviously you have your cars and stuff on this side. Would you put something else on this side? Would it be like a home gym? Would it be for storage? Leave me a comment down below on how you would use this space. Okay, and I think we checked out the half bath, but I'm gonna just double check and put it in there just to make sure you get a good feel for that. So we've seen the garage, the laundry room, the game room, 3 bedrooms, this house has a pretty nice flow to it. I even like how you got this big, beautiful door with the cutouts here at the top. Plus you can see on the side what's going on, gives you that natural light. Coat closet here. You entertaining and having guests over. And this is bedroom number 4. So what's unique about bedroom number 4 is that it has its own ensuite bathroom. So everything's already in here. No closet space or anything. So I like that this room, you have your own bathroom, so that helps. Gives you that little bit of extra privacy. And it's right off the office, so you have the office space right here. Love the ceiling fan. Also, the unique thing about it that I like is that you're right here, you have a porch, right? So if you're doing a lot of work and you need to take a quick break, get some fresh air, you can be in here, step outside, go sit on your porch, get some fresh air, and then come back in, get back to it. But like I said, you're here on the cul-de-sac, so it's pretty quiet, pretty private. All right, so we've seen everything inside this beautiful DeSoto home. I can't wait to see your comments in the comment section. Last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look in the backyard. What do you think about this big picture window here? It's not common that you see that. It's just big and open and bright. Take a look in the back. Love the covered patio. They're cutting grass and still building over here, so it might be a little noisy. But I like that the covered patio extends all the way over here. Look at this side yard. If you have a dog, this would be a great place for your dog to run around. One of my subscribers, his dog name is Maverick. I can see Maverick running around enjoying this space. What you think? So yeah, it's pretty low maintenance as far as the backyard. I like that you do already have your gutters here. I like that it slopes, but it slopes away from the house. So when it rains, the water goes through here into like the side of the street. So once again, that's one of the things I'm looking for when I'm out with clients, drainage and things we can negotiate and stuff like that. So like I said, whenever you're ready or if you have any questions, I would love to assist you in any way with your real estate needs. Feel free to reach out to me and my team. I don't even know if you can hear me because it's so noisy out here. Let me go back inside. But yeah, take a look at this covered patio one more time. All right, well, hey, thank you so much for watching today's video. This is obviously a very beautiful home in a nice neighborhood. Even if you're not quite ready for a home like this, we all got to start somewhere. And the most important thing about becoming a homeowner is that, you get that pride of ownership, or like, this is mine. Like, I'm working towards paying this off. This is something that I could leave to my family in the future if I choose to, or I could just build equity and then take that equity and move it to the next home. So like I said, no matter where you're at in your journey, my team and I would love to assist you whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next home. Well, hey, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you're planning on moving to the DeSoto area or anywhere throughout the Dallas area, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Our contact information is in the description box. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's in the next 7 days, 7 weeks, or even 7 months from now. Whenever you're ready, we would love to help you make your next move, your best move here in DeSoto or anywhere throughout the Dallas area. Once again, my name is Brandon Small. Thank you so much for watching. Let's make it happen.